Good morning, children. I'm here to take class 10th English, chapter 1, A Letter to God, written by G.L. Fuyens. In this story, the main characters are Lencho. Lencho is a hard-working farmer and an innocent person having immense faith in God. He toiled hard and never complained about it. He waited anxiously for the rain, which he thought would help in a good harvest of corn. However, when the rain turned into the destructive hail, he still believed that God would help him. Displaying his deep faith in God, he even wrote a letter to him requesting to send him 100 pesos as help. Peso is a former unit of currency in Spain, worth 8 reals. Even the currency of various countries of Argentina, Chile, Mexico, Philippines. Real is a unit of currency used in Portugal and Brazil. 8 reals equal to 1 pesos. Second character is postmaster. Postmaster is a kind-hearted and compassionate man. He was amazed by the deep faith of Lencho in the kindness of God. He expressed his appreciation for Lencho's belief by sending him money on behalf of God. He took upon himself the responsibility of collecting money for Lencho and generously contributed a part of his salary to this fund. He made sure that Lencho's faith remained intact so that the novel way in which he had started a communication with God does not become a wasted effort. Like a true believer, he wished to have a similar faith in the goodness of the Almighty. The postmaster thus not only becomes a source through whom God sends help to Lencho, but also becomes an admirable character who inspires the virtues of fellow feeling and generosity. Now here are the summary of the poem. A Letter to God is a story about an innocent man who has unshakable faith in the generosity of God. Lencho is a very hard-working and a God-fearing farmer who lives with his family in an isolated house. In this story, we find him waiting for the rain which will bring rich harvest. He shares all his hopes and problems with his wife, who agrees with him. As the family sat for the dinner, the rainfall comes true. All were very happy. But rain lasted an hour with heavy storms and large hailstones, which keep hitting the entire valley more than an hour and destroying the crops to the last grain. They all watched their devastated fields, but they never lost their hope and they had faith in God. They count upon the Almighty's generosity. Lencho decided to write a letter to God, and he wrote a letter to God asking for 100 pesos. That means some money which can help them in this crisis. The letter was addressed to God and posted in the mailbox. When the postmaster saw the letter to God, he was touched by the faith of the sender. He decides to send an answer to Lencho on God's behalf so that his faith remains steadfast. So, postmaster collected some donation from his friend and employees, but he could collect only 70 pesos. He put the money in an envelope and sent to Lencho. On the envelope, he wrote only God. Next day, Lencho goes to post office and postmaster hands him an envelope. Lencho opens the letter from God, takes the money, and he counted them. He found 30 pesos were less. He thought, how can God do this? So then and there, he bought an envelope and stamp, wrote another letter to God, complaining that he had received only 70 pesos and God must send rest. Then he instructed God not to send by post because the employees at the post office were an untrustworthy bunch of crooks. Now, you all might have understood the lessons. Between the lessons, when you read the chapter, you will see the questions. Please solve it and write in your English notebook. All the questions between the chapters and the question answers below the chapter. Now I am giving you some home assignments. The first question: describe the circumstances under which Lencho's crops were destroyed. Second, discuss the character of the postmaster in light of his act of charity towards Lencho.